Welcome to Uni Speaks podcast. I'm your host Shada, and today I have my guest speaker,
Jillian.
Oh God.
I don't know. Am I supposed? That's how I'm myself.
Thank you for joining me today in episode 19, Work Baes and Hubbies, and sometimes work wifeys, and how do you feel about it if you're in a relationship? If you are intrigued by episode 19's description alone, keep listening. So, Jill.
Yes.
We talking about work baes.
Mm-hmm.
And we work in a call center. Because this shit normally happen in the call centers.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So we talking about work baes in a call center.
Yes.
Whether you're single or in a relationship or dating.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I like work days. But I don't know if it's just because, like, naturally I'm a flirt and just with my personality, I gravitate towards people. But I like work days, and I don't see how everyone doesn't have one. Just, you spending 40 hours a week with these people. I don't know how, like, y'all don't, I'm not gonna say develop a relationship, but yeah, a little bit, kind of sort of develop a relationship. I'm not gonna go to work and just, like, obviously I'm here to get a check,
right?
But, like, I can sit here and have fun while I'm over here getting a check too. And you spend so many hours of the week with these people. I mean, I don't know how you don't form a relationship or even just looking forward to seeing a person at work that like makes you happy.
Okay, and I mean, like, I get that. We spend a lot of time at work. And that time that we do spend at work, we are in the company of, you know, like, a lot of freaking people.
We are.
So you do, like you say, develop relationships and shit with people. But if you're in a relationship and you have a work bae, how far is too far with a work bae, though?
I mean, how far are you willing to take it? No.
Well, see, and that's what I'm saying.
No.
So that's the thing too. Work baes can lead into other shit.
Work baes can lead into other shit, because that's how I got my baby daddy. He started off as a work bae. I was just playing and flirting. Next thing you know, I'm 2 kids in.
Damn.
So,
Okay.
I mean, it all depends on, like, how far you willing to take it, but also it all depends on the relationship that you're in with your other person too, and the boundaries that y'all have within your relationship, so you can know how far you can take that work day.
True. So what is, okay, so I feel like you can develop a work bae, a work bestie, a work boo. You're my work headache.
I don't know why.
You're my work headache. You can develop, like, a true friendship with people at work. And us as women, we are emotional people.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So sometimes, like you said, you love to flirt.
Yes.
And we flirt without even knowing that we're flirting.
100%.
But us not knowing that we're flirting, someone else can be taking it differently.
100%.
But to you, that's your work bae.
100%.
But now they're gathering feelings, and they probably deep down or subconsciously think that it's more than what it is. But that's just my friend, that's just my work boo. We can kind of use it so casually. You know what I mean? Like, that's just my work boo, that's just work bae. You know what I mean? But, like, I've heard and seen where people, like, really get into it because now this whole bringing you food to work. Well, where's me? I'm the type, well, where's my food?
Yeah.
Where's my plate? Like, why is she bringing you food? Or, like, why is she going to the store and picking you something up every time she go to the store? Like, as women, we're nurturers.
Yes.
And as women, we take care of the people that we care for. So, in the same token, it's like, it could be taken too far in the innocent aspect.
It can.
And if I'm in a relationship and my lady goes to work, and okay, the first time a hoe bring a food, okay, baby, get it how you live. Like, if she wants to spend her money on you, go ahead, right? But now if you making the point to buy my baby food every fucking day, now the second time, well, where's mine? If she buying you something, she need to buy me some too, because I need to know what's going on. And by the third time, I'm like, well, let me meet this work babe because I need to understand what's going on. And now I'm questioning my partner, like, well, does she know you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Does she know you dealing with somebody?
Yeah.
What else y'all got going on?
Okay, but look, I feel like maybe sometimes that there's a bit of a difference there, just because I have work baes or work besties and stuff like that. But I know, just given the partnership that I had in the last relationship that I was in, is that my partner may have been jealous, so I just didn't tell my partner about my work bae.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But okay, so did you like secretly like your work bae?
No.
Was it a male or female?
Now, over the years,
go ahead and let that voice crack.
I have had a couple. So I would consider Danielle to be more of a work bestie, but maybe I would also say consider her my work wife. Like, she's not. It also, I feel like it come in different categories. She's not somebody that I flirt with, but she's somebody that I look forward to seeing at work every day. And she's also somebody that's thoughtful. I know that if I'm hungry or something and she's coming in late from work, she can go and pick me up some breakfast, or she'll bring me some coffee, or if it's something like that. Like, but I consider her like my work wife. I flirt at work with a couple people, but I mean, I feel as though I don't take it there, to be honest. Like, I feel like I don't take it there.
So,
like,
do you think just because you don't take it there, the other person, and I think that's like the double-edged sword where we see nothing by it, right? The other person can have other intentions, regardless of how you're taking it. Someone else can have another intention about it all, and you're just like, oh, that's my work babe, you know. And women, we're touchy-feely.
I can't control nobody's feelings.
But you're causing the feelings.
I'm just living my life.
But are you living your life like this while you're in a relationship, or are you single? The silence is loud in this car. So, okay, so now this question. If you're living your life in both aspects, whether in a relationship or you're single, would you consider like having a work bae cheating?
You know what? I don't really think so. Okay, but look. Okay, this is another thing too. With me having been in relationships with men, I consider most of my work baes, work flirts, women. Just because I know sometimes when you have like a work bae that is, I don't want to say that maybe like men take it the wrong way, but I don't even like to play like that when it comes with men. Okay. Like having them as like my work flirt, work bestie or whatever. But also I feel like my work flirt, work bae or whatever would be leaning more towards women. Okay, so is it leaning towards straight women or gay women? Oh, gay women. 100%. Am I supposed to lie? Oh, everybody. So your work bae is a gay woman. So, but how do you know that gay woman isn't taking it? Like, how do you know like that gay woman isn't wanting like more than what you're offering and flirting with her as a work bae? I don't know if she is. She needs to say something. Cause you gonna smash. But, huh? I ain't say nothing like that. Here she go. She done got me on this thing. Now look. Okay. Now there are boundaries. There's boundaries. So what boundaries shouldn't a work bae or a work boo or a work hubby cross? Okay, you know what? Dang, I don't know. Do you have boundaries when it comes to it? Like, you say you got a partner at home and you have a work bae at work. The one thing about it, like with my, like me flirting, yeah, I'll go and I'll flirt hard. But when push comes to shove and somebody asks me to do something, I'm gonna back out. After you do something like what? Huh? After you do something like what? Like, I feel like if it gets like sexual or anything, I'm gonna back out and bow out of this. Okay. Like, oh no, I was just playing. I just be talking like that, but like I ain't mean it for real. Oh.
So do you not create these boundaries in the beginning when you have a work bae?
No.
What's the purpose of a work bae or a work hubby? Like, are they the type of people that like you confide in when you're going through something at certain times?
Yeah.
Like, but doesn't that create like a connection between the two of you where essentially sometimes work baes, work woos, wifey or whatever,
Yeah.
y'all both catch feelings for each other.
This is true.
And then sometimes, whether in a relationship and or single, that can lead into other things.
It can lead into
It can lead into somebody cheating. It could lead into a work relationship that either pans out or doesn't pan out.
Crazy.
So like, I feel like work baes and work boos, it's kind of dangerous, especially if you're in a relationship.
Oh, 100%.
And then I think sometimes don't like I'm a thinking outside of the box type of person. I think that like sometimes a work whatever is like sneaky. It's sneaky as fuck.
It is.
Because it's very sneaky. And it's sneaky because like you're literally sitting here with a crush on this person.
It's like you lived a double life.
Yeah, and because you know you have a crush on this person, you're gonna be like, oh, that's just work wifey, this, that, and the third. But you have ulterior motives, right? But you got to keep it clean for the most part. But you have ulterior motives for this person. Either you're waiting for your partner to fuck up so you could do whatever with this work wifey, work baes.
Or you waiting for they people to fuck up so you can go ahead and swoop in and look like Superman.
It's sneaky as fuck because
is.
I've literally seen work baes and work boos like y'all really sneaky leaking and trying to act like it's nothing, but everybody know it's something. But I know that you got a shorty at home and it's probably just not that shorty with the way that you moving. So this is something that you're used to doing. And it's crazy because their partner even know about their work friend.
Yeah, they do.
Their work friend, oh, we work real close to each other. We this, that, and the third. But no, I work close with this person is really more than what you're telling me. Because this is really work wifey. Y'all eating lunch together every day. Y'all sit next to each other on the floor. Call centers are
Dangerous
like
places.
Yes, it's a dangerous fucking place
Dangerous
in a call
places,
center.
yeah.
Especially, number one, when you're fine as fuck. You can be a fine man, a fine woman, beautiful, whatever. But if you are fine as hell, like, that's when the problem starts.
100%.
Everybody want to be your friend. Everybody want to find out about you. It just opens the door for work baes and work boos. And I think like that's the hardest part of it all in call centers. And don't let you be a gay woman or a stud gay woman and fine as hell. Because then all the straight bitches is gay now.
That's it.
Every single straight bitch is gay. Everyone that was just screaming strictly dickly 2 hours ago is now gay. And they willing to try it for this one. And now everybody is a work bae and a work boo because everybody's trying to see what this person's about just because they are so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I've seen it firsthand.
100%. And you know, sometimes I feel like it's a dangerous place for handsome straight men too, especially with feeling like call centers are very like women dominated. Like I can see how like that may be a problem for women as well. Dang.
It says I would never work in a call center again. It's too much. A lot of community relationships, and I totally
100%.
agree.
Girl, let me tell you.
The horror stories I've heard from call centers. Oh boy,
Hey.
exactly. Like
Girl, at my last call center job, 2 girls was about to fight about this.
In the call centers, when there is a married man in there, and don't let that married man be fine.
Girl, don't let him be fine.
Don't let him be fine. Because if he's fine, these girls is going batshit. These girls is going bananas. These girls, oh, I know he married, but what that marriage got to do with me? And then next thing you know, like, oh, that's just my work boo. He married.
Yeah.
But you waiting for him and his wife to have a falling out so you can slide in and see what he about. But if he's been entertaining you this whole time and he knows He has a wife at home.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he even condoning in this work bae, work boo shit when he's a married man? And that's why in the beginning I had asked you, do you do this if you're single, dating, or married? Because everybody partakes in work boos and or work baes. Everybody partakes in it, regardless of what it is. Sometimes this shit just happens when you have someone at work that you confide into all the time. You spend time together. Y'all relate to each other. And then you finally realize, like, damn, I'm getting from this person what I'm not getting at home. Oh, that's just my boo. That's my work bae. That's my boo. But is it really? Because high key, you feeling this person.
100%.
High key, they giving you what you not getting at home. And now y'all got feelings for each other because she knows what you going through. He knows what you going through. Y'all trauma bonding.
Trauma bonding. There it is.
Y'all trauma bonding.
And now both of y'all think that the relationships y'all in at home are shit. And
What's
that
up,
y'all
bro?
want to leave each other and be with each other now.
Right.
And now you done into a new relationship.
But y'all trauma bonding and y'all really ain't got shit in common
No.
because y'all trauma bonded with each other off this work bae, work bullshit.
Y'all just work at the same job.
Y'all just work at the same job. That's an eye opener. Like, Shada, do you have any work baes or work boos? No. I got a work headache because she racked my motherfucking nerves.
What you mean?
You rack my nerves. What Jillian does. That's why you're looking like this over here in the seat.
I ain't
Jesus.
do nothing. No, but are, I guess, work baes and work boos, are those avoidable? I guess maybe it all depends on who the person is. But, like, you going to a job 40 hours a week and you ain't talking to nobody? I guess people do it, but, like...
I mean, is it... I think when you cross that threshold of...
But what's the threshold?
I think, like, you can have a work bestie. Like,
Yes.
okay, my work bestie is Melissa.
Yes.
That's my dog. That's my work bestie.
Yes.
And her wife is my wife.
Yes.
Okay? But Melissa is my work bestie. And there's nothing more to it. And work bestie for me is, if I'm upset, bitch, I'm coming to you. If I'm angry, I'm coming to you. If I need a vent, I'm coming to you. If you got a problem, you coming to me. If you're gonna cry, you coming to me. If you need to take a walk, you coming to me. Like, we support each other in this horrible ass place called the call center. I could say you my work bestie. You come to me when you're frustrated, when you're angry, when you need advice, this, that, and the third.
Yes.
I talk to you about whatever it is I need to talk to you about. And we relate on that level. You feel me? But is there anybody that I would... No. I'm so oblivious to people liking me. It's a shame. So I would never have a fucking work bae or work boo.
It is such a shame.
It is such a shame, bitch. You can probably look at me in my face and wink at me and lick your lips, and I'd be like, well, what's wrong with her? She having a seizure?
I know.
I wouldn't fucking know.
Chap.
Yeah, you need some lip chap. I got some Vaseline. Like, I don't compute too well. So I wouldn't say I would have a work bae or a work fucking boo because I don't have time for that shit. I'm really not I'm nice. But I'm a social, antisocial person. Yeah. Like, I'm very social, but I'm antisocial. Like, I don't give too much of myself for people to want to, like, attach to me unless I let you attach to me. And I really don't let too many people attach to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
It sounds like me?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But I think the difference with me is I think I consider myself a social butterfly. And I just be out here talking to people about everything and anything. And maybe sometimes I think the danger that comes in that is that I just come off very nice and I come off very personable, which makes people think that I like them. And maybe this is how I form these, like, work bae and work boo relationships unknowingly.
Yeah. That's it.
You're
like a 2-year-old that says hi to everybody, not knowing it's stranger danger.
Girl, oblivious to stranger danger.
You the 2-year-old that's gonna get snatched after mommy done told you about stranger danger because you just so fucking nice. So is work baes and work boos avoidable?
Yeah, they are. They are. If you set that boundary, like, for yourself, and if you're, like, super committed to your person and not letting anybody, like, infiltrate that relationship, then, yeah, it's avoidable.
I think if you stay to yourself and speak, like, because you know me, I remove myself from a conversation real quick. Like,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, you look around, I'm gone. Like, gone. Headphones on, I'm gone. And I think, like, if people... But we're human. We need connection. I don't think work baes and work boos is avoidable. I think there's always a chance that you're gonna form a bond and form some type of relationship with someone at work.
Yeah.
But you have to know and be honest and faithful if you're in a relationship to not take it any further than that. A broad bringing you lunch to work every day, no. Like, oh, I went to the soda machine to get myself and I got you a drink. Yeah, that's nice every once in a blue moon, but if shorty doing it on an everyday basis,
Yes.
that's a problem. If she's going to the store and buying you lunch meat and bread and bringing it to work and making you sandwiches,
then it's a problem.
that's wifey's duties, and you're overstepping your boundaries, because this is not what you should be doing for my husband and or my man or my lady. You feel me? So I think, like, I don't know, like, this shit, it's kind of complicated, I think.
It is. Work days and work boos are well, it's complicated maybe if you just make it complicated. It don't have to
Well,
be.
if you don't have a work day and work boo, it's not complicated, but it happens regardless.
Yeah, it does happen regardless.
And then don't let them be fucking.
The silence is so loud.
Don't let them start.
Girl.
Cause don't let them start fucking, cause then it's a whole nother clusterfuck.
It's a whole nother.
And don't.
You don't open up a whole nother can of worms. What you gonna say? Girl, get out. Get out. Girl, it's a whole thing.
Don't let them start screwing. That's it.
That's it. That's the
So
answer.
what do y'all
Don't.
think? Work boos and work baes, is it a go or is it not a go? How do you feel about it? Because apparently we can't come to a conclusion.
Okay, but, like, where is the line crossed between them becoming, like, your work friend into work boo? What line was crossed to consider them your work bae or boo versus just somebody, like, a friend at work?
I don't know. Like, I think, and then too, let's say people use the term so loosely. You know what I mean?
Bae.
Bae. But bae is for everybody in
Everybody,
Florida.
so,
Like, I don't
yeah,
even,
everybody's bae.
but like
Yeah.
when you say work bae, that's different. You feel me? Like, a work bae is more on the lines of, that's, you know, like, that's my little bae. Like, we eat lunch together, you
Yeah.
know, we go to break together, we go to, we might drive to the store together, we
Yeah.
might take a walk together.
Yeah.
That's bae. But when you are creating that relationship with work bae, just because you think one way, like, oh, this is just my friend, it's really nothing. You think one way doesn't mean that that person isn't thinking a different way than you. Well, it's innocent for you, but it might not be innocent for them, because again, they might have an ulterior motive. A work bae, a work wifey, a work hubby, that shit very fucking sneaky. Feelings develop, like, next thing you know, oh, I don't have feelings, and then 2 weeks down the line, like, damn, I think I do like them.
Yeah.
Because
It's dangerous.
half the time I feel like work baes and work boos happen is, especially when you're in a relationship, work baes and work boos happen when there is something lacking at home.
Yeah,
And that person comes in and fulfills that gap
they do.
that you're lacking at home. Whether it's communication, whether it's somebody listening to you, whether it's just y'all are vibing. Like, you can
Yes.
talk and y'all can vibe on certain things. It's one of those things where when that shit come into play and you start to get fulfilled, that's when the feelings start happening.
Yes.
And then once those feelings start happening, that's where the work bae and work boo comes in, and y'all start doing little shit for each
Yep.
other.
And those lines get blurred.
And the lines get blurred. So that's when you know the lines is being crossed.
Yeah.
And then when you go home, you still texting them. You still talking them. You
Girl.
can't wait to get to work tomorrow, huh?
100%. You gonna get there early.
You gonna be on
In the
time.
car.
Y'all both gonna be
Hey, y'all gonna park next to each other.
y'all gonna both be at work on time.
Yes.
because y'all can't wait to see each other. That's when you know the lines are being crossed. That's when you know the lines are super blurred. And there's something bound to happen, especially if you're in a relationship. There's something bound to happen.
But does that really say that work days or work booze are the real issue? Or is the real issue the relationship that you have going on at home? So...
it's a double-edged sword. It's the relationship that you have going on at home, plus it's the relationship that you are curating at work.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword. Because say if everything was fine and right at home, right? Would you have a work bae or boo or wifey or hubby at work? No. You wouldn't even tolerate that shit.
No.
Like, you wouldn't even be playing in their face like that.
No.
It wouldn't even be a fucking thought if exactly. So therefore, I think we just answered the fucking question.
So I can't have no work.
But you're a single woman, so it don't even fucking matter. You're single. You can have 17 work bays.
So you can't have no work bae?
I'm single, but I'm dating. I'm single, but I'm dating. I don't deny her. You feel me?
That's true.
I'm single, but I'm dating. I would never deny her. Can I have a work bae? Yes, I can have a work bae if I wanted one. But do I need one? No. She take care of cleaning the fuck home. Like, I don't have anything I'm lacking. So.
Okay, so work days are a no-go. Is that what it is? Are work days a no-go?
I mean, it just depends on how far you take your work bae. Like, I feel as though if you're a single man and if you're a single woman and you want to have a work bae or a work boo, that is absolutely fine. Y'all can have 17 in the call center workspace. There's no rules.
But if you're in a relationship, it's a no. Obviously.
I feel like if you're in a relationship, it's a no. If you are not curating a friendship that does not go more than friendship, because my friends is different than, like, say, a work bae. I just feel as though, like, my friends is different. Like, you have feelings for a work bae. There's some type of feelings there for a work bae eventually.
Yeah.
So if you're in a relationship and you starting to grow feelings for someone else, to me, that's cheating.
Yeah. So
you can be what is it? Emotionally cheating?
Yeah.
You emotionally cheating.
Yeah.
It's just not physical yet. Yeah. But eventually it becomes physical. Y'all start touching just here and there, hugging a little bit too long, rubbing on the back, you know, like massaging the necks and shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So if you're in a relationship or if you're married, work bays are off fucking limits.
They are.
If you're single, have at it.
Ooh.
If you single, have at it. You can have 13 work bays and one workspace in the call center. Ooh. It's all right.
But you know, if it's anything, TV will teach you that work days is not a good thing. You know, the boss always cheating with the secretary.
Boss always cheating with the secretary.
Always cheating with the secretary.
And he got a big house, a wife, 3 kids, and a dog,
girl,
and a white picket fence at home.
100%.
But he cheating with this secretary that's single. But why she want this married man for? The world may never know.
I don't know. They spend all of these hours together and all of that.
You spend 40 hours a week.
Depending on how busy your job is, more than 40.
Yeah, more than 40
with this person. Like, I mean, I guess that trauma bonding.
But if you a single woman and you going after a married man, if you're single, what trauma bonding are you doing with this married man? Unless he's venting to you and telling you what his wife ain't doing, and then you be like, "Oh no, I would never do that." Yeah. You would get this hoo-ha 7 times a day. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere with your single ass and leave this married man alone, but in the same token, though, that could, that could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen. It could, manifest that way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hello, I don't know. I'm not a married woman. I don't know how that shit be happening.
I don't know how.
But I don't have no work days. I have a work bestie.
Yeah.
I have a work headache.
I don't know how I became a headache. Okay.
I have, and that's it. Like, that's it. I literally just talk to you and her.
Yeah.
All day, throughout the day. I don't talk to nobody else. Cause I be too nervous. These girls is crazy.
You say I be too nervous.
I'm not friendly enough for this shit. How many work days you got?
I don't be talking to you like that. And Danielle, I would consider everybody else to kind of just like be my friends.
Okay.
Yeah. Like my work friends.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's it. Mm-mm.
Well, we hashed that one out, huh?
I know, that was good.
That was good, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't,
that's it.
I know, but
That's it.
You in a relationship?
If you in a relationship, you ain't got no work damn bags.
That's the moral of the story. That's the one. That's it. If you in a relationship or if you married, don't be having no work days.
Right. Don't be having no work days because that's not...
Because you cheating.
Right, because if the shoes is on the other foot and they found out that their partners was having work days and work booze and all this shit, it's going to hit the fan.
100%.
And it's what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's the end. We want to thank you for tuning in to Unisweet's podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's discussion as much as we did. If you like what you heard on today's episode, stay tuned for next week's final episode of season 2. Episode 20, Sex Chronicles, unpacking pleasure and preference. As always, we want to hear from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, and suggestions in the comment section below. We appreciate your feedback and look forward to hearing from you. Like always, stay connected with us on social media for updates and behind the scenes content. All links are provided below. Like, share, and subscribe. If you feel like you'll make a great addition to our episode and want to be a guest speaker, hop on over to unispeaks.com and fill out our guest speaker application, and we'll contact you as soon as possible. Until next time, we out.